Yoga, Akironyo, the people of Ngora, I am here with the delegation of the Central Executive Committee.
Ejai Papa President ine kede delegation lo epolokite party ara ibonat Executive Committee lo NRM.
Present to you the manifesto of the NRM.
Ayautos kesi a manifesto lo NRM.
This manifesto is a manifesto of transformation, not just talking.
A manifesto lo ere manifesto la los tengaren ara boti la polo konya mereiner.
And it is based on the work that has been done in the last 65 years.
Ido de manifesto lo elomoti otoma aswamuni soma ikaru akaisa kanya last how many years? Akaisa kanya pe ikanikau.
But in particular,
Konye
it contains 7 points in the contributions of the NRM to Uganda.
Konye ejas keda pointana akanyare ni kamanara keda NRM ko Uganda.
In the last 40 years,
O ikarakaisa ngono kau.
since the NRM has been in power.
Agiari nejara epatelo NRM echolong.
This contribution is Aikuch.
Ipore ni sodit nesi aipuch.
You, the people of Ngora, Kumi, you are witnesses of what was happening here.
Oni tungalongora kumi ijenoni nwajasine.
I had my camp in Nyero Rock, near the Nyero Rock.
Ajasa president kede campu adunye keda Ngero Rocks.
When we were fighting the rebels
Na ada utatarikesa ITG rebels.
and the cultural rustlers.
The Tijotokesi rebels.
And we had big battles in Mukongoro, in Kanyum. All those are big names where we destroyed the Lakwena.
Ajasa kedi battles. I boy show and we gita. Tony anyunibe etsibirore tekesi la kwena.
Unfortunately, we also had bad incidents, like the accident of Mukura.
Pardon?
And unfortunately, we also had bad incidents, like the accident of Mukura.
Konye apota dumutu babationus kachudi noi ationus no bu odoikoni anepa no distra longora I boys and enyartai Mukura.
But in all that, we managed to get peace.
Konye karada jangunu kere apotu apedo sadumu ni bore ne bakai I puch.
That's why you are no longer in IDP camps.
Next mambo wakwa nao ni jata rikede camps.
You are now in your homes.
Ijai kwa nao ore.
So that is the first contribution I coach.
A contribution law so this ngon I put ababa president akan.
And who did it? It was the NRM together with you people.
Inga bu so mangun ara NRM kedawani kere itunga longora.
The second contribution
Ibore ni yara ikini
is what you call in our language here Apple.
Ibore ni woroni otoma angajepe okobe Apple.
Now Apple has got 2 parts.
Ejasa Apple irwa na re.
There is the economic infrastructure.
Eja Apollo na ito polo owailo Apollo kal
And social infrastructure.
Keda Apollo na aito soma anibe eja Apollo na aito pola ana peta no apugan otama otunga.
Economic infrastructure are things like the roads,
Iboro kapoti routine,
the electricity,
Akim,
the telephones,
Isimun,
the railway,
railway,
the piped water.
Keda kipi mi pumping ata ngunu no tap water.
That is economic infrastructure.
ngunu nesa balangesi apolo ne yangarti tunga.
The economy can't grow unless you have those.
Mamu oni pedora pola rema metoni boro nguna da president ay marimar.
They are the foundation of the economy.
Nesa foundation la pol.
But there's also social infrastructure.
Konye jai bobo raibot social infrastructure.
The schools
Kapoti asyoman isomeroi
and the health centers.
Keda adekisha.
You people in Ngora, Kumi, Teso, you can audit and see what has been done on the two sides.
Oni tungalo Ngora, Kumi, ijani kera na peta angun.
The tarmac roads have come all the way up to Kumi, up to Soroti, up to Lira, up to Karamoja.
Iroti lebwa inikine tamak, apotu adorere Kumi, Soroti, Toni Karamoja.
And Lango.
Toni Lango.
Then we made a tarmac road from Parisa to bypass Mbare.
Dene rotongoni lo palisa, aitoro Mbale.
Through Mukongoro.
Aitoru Toni Mukongoro.
Our former battleground now is a place of development. Our former battleground is now a place of development. You have heard we have secured money to tarmac the road from Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Kagwara, Bugondo.
Iwanita sibegwa kina PI, aitomoki nerota nyauno Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Toni Kagwara, Baba is better President Akan.
The money is there now. They're just looking for the company to do the work.
Iboro kere dauna, era kwana dumule company, leki ari da swamokwe kari ikisidober.
I was looking at electricity.
Ichibora netu pakini nesa Kim, neipye.
Oh, all the sub-county headquarters in Ngora have electricity.
The
sub-county headquarters. These are Kapir, Kobwin, Mukura, Ngora, Ngora Town Council, Mukura Town Council, Morkakise, Odwarat, Agirigiroi, Opot Town Council, Opot Town Council, and Atot sub-county. All of them have electricity up to the district, to the sub-county headquarters.
At least
This file is about, all this file is about Ngora, this one here.
A filing on just district work.
Now, when it comes to water, Ngora is also in a good situation because we have got 146 villages. 131 of them have, I think, borehole water.
At least
This is 90%. You seem to have some good local government people.
So, at least
because sometimes others don't care, they don't follow up. Sometimes others don't care, they don't follow up. So it is only 15 villages that don't have now. Which is just 10%.
Which is 10%.
But also there is water for production.
Akipi anwa akor.
There was constructed the Gawa small-scale irrigation project in Kobuin.
Oponi bwaki na gawa la ije Kobuin.
Construction of solar-powered water supply system in Olilim village, Kokodu Parish, Mukura sub-county.
Obuni jo kokon kedo Olilim kokon ejai kapiro Olilim ejai Mukura sub-county.
What is planned is a solar-powered water supply system in Olilim village, Kokodu Parish, Mukura. I think that one I've already said.
Don't want to planning at I work in a keeping where solar or Lilim village Kedaichalo Chemun.
This is ongoing. What is planned is construction of Mukura Town Council piped water supply system and sanitation.
So, Tomo Kinita Nasan Bedolta Kipi, I boy Shongun Adao La Polon Alimun.
And then construction of the Lake Choga multi-purpose gravity flow scheme serving the districts of Serere, Ngora, Kumi, and Bukedea.
A jibe project on the multi-purpose gravity scheme, I keeping on where Utayauni, I serving a district law, Serere, Ngora, Keda,
and Bukedea. Here we are going to pump water from the lake.
Ne eraya pumping a kipi.
From Lake Choga. Pump it to a high elevation.
I pumping a kuju, tetere epote adolokinitunga.
And then it goes by gravity to all these places.
Dokonta sharakini, I boy shongun wegi tikita no downi I mar.
And for Teso it is easy because the land is flat.
Konya Teso patana narai alupokoko.
So once you pump water to like top of that rock there, it can go by itself. Now this is all part of the economic infrastructure.
Economic infrastructure.
But how about the social infrastructure?
Apollo ni kama narakeda eja utenelo itunga ara ibona socio-economic infrastructure.
The schools.
Isomeroi.
Ngora has got 59 government primary schools.
Eja si Ngora keda isomeroi aka isaka ni kanyango no lwerasi primary schools.
And it has got 6 government secondary schools.
But our
plan is to have 1 government school per parish in all the parishes.
That is at Aquatat Anu Aquatat.
And 1 secondary school per sub-county. But I can see there are also a lot of private schools.
Private schools.
We don't mind primary schools, they can continue. For the rich people, they take their children there. But we insist on the government schools because they are the ones which can provide free education.
Primary schools erasi
I have some details here, but we shouldn't have time for all these details.
Now
on the side of health, there are 11 sub-counties in Ngora. One has got health center 4,
Edo peta bona dumute jatar keda dekis ne nyartai at ne jado ketati na ngonet.
And 6 have got health center 3s.
Ikanya pe kui ne se jas keda adekisha no jasa doketaiti na uniet.
Now the future plans are as follows.
Ana peta no jasi ngare ne kesi nuta.
Upgrade Opot Health Center 2 in Opot Sub-County Health Center 3.
Kikwa na flo papel bapeta kan. Aike uno poti oto ma doketaiti na uniet aike una doketaiti na ngonet. Papa sakan.
Upgrade Atot Health Center 2 in Atot Sub-County Health Center 3.
Aike uni atoto na doketaiti na uniete na yareti aya unto na doketaiti na uniet atoto papa sakan.
Construct new health center 3s in Agirigiroi,
Agirigiroi, Health Center 3,
Morukakise,
Health Center 3,
and Ngora.
Ngora, Health Center 3.
Now what is going on, what ongoing now, fencing in Mukura Health Center 3 is being fenced.
No, when I bought an estate, and I saw you dukio. Fencing Arabete Buauno, Etere Maman and Iboro Wapuga Nikodai, Emuna Rose. They
are constructing immunization shed at Mukura Health Center 3.
I duku a shed
immunization shed.
Yes. A dukio immunization
where people can sit when they are
Tumere Kato, a shed. Araiboti ne pelota tunga etolim.
Construction of a twin staff house at Mukura Health Center 3. These are details.
That is right on any Mukura. Ponya right on Nuipun Jasa Papulang in the Bare President.
Now all this economic infrastructure and social infrastructure are all under one heading, Apol. Now, I come to a question, which I want you to answer me. I want them to answer a question. You have got relatives in Kumi. And in Kapir. And in Soroti. And in Bukedea. In those areas, the Tamak Road has already arrived there. Now you ring your relatives or friends and ask them, do you sleep on the Tamak Road at night?
You want me to job a tungangunu, Vejaskeda, Erotin Vekolas, Eperete Quare, or Rotin?
You ask them. When you go back, you should ask them.
Ebala, in this one, a president, Betungangunu Vejaskeda, Erotin Vekolas, Yaka Bongo, Eperete or Rotin Arabomam.
Do you ajo? Where do you sleep?
I did just I
Oh, you sleep ore.
I be politics ore.
Eyarama edeke.
Eyarama ngesi ateke.
Now, so you sleep ajo ore.
You sleep home. I about to pay jai ore.
Now, this is where the problem comes. The Ichan. You left in the morning. When you go back in the evening, the Ichan will still be there. And it will welcome you. It will say, Eyarama Abongun. You are most welcome. And it will say, there is no sugar in the house, no meat, no paraffin or electricity, no clothes for the children. So that's why the NRM
So NRM
from the beginning
Agiaret
insisted on separating Apple from Abar.
Obu NRM itojokia kachuta tegiari atiakuni Apollo kede Abar.
Apollo is for all of us.
Apollo eranwa ko kere.
Tamak Road is for all of us. Tamak Road.
Irodi nilwa ilo ekola eranwa ko kere.
A school is for all of us.
Isomero yarano ni kere.
A health center is for all of us.
Adakishara ni kere.
But what is mine and yours individually is either Abar or Ichan. These two are personal and private. So that's why we told our people, please don't be diverted. Don't only concentrate on roads, those are there, but concentrate also on Abar.
Mami chamuni araute ai divertingao. Abe ibole ne polo joke da ngonesa sene be ponani ibari ajo.
And Abar is found in 4 sectors. Abar is found in 4 sectors.
Edumuna bara otoma ainapeta angon.
Commercial agriculture,
otoma o culture work,
artisanship and manufacturing, services like border, like hotels and so on, and ICT. Now, you must be in one or more of these sectors. To chase each one from your home. Now, this has been our message from the very beginning. Some of the people have listened to our message. Let me show you, like for instance, Ijara, Serere inside there.
President Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I'm the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. He was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came close. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers. which give me about 310 trays per day, and each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately 3 million, about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as the
this young man, Joseph Ijala, he lives in Serere inside there after Agu, this water here where you cross. And well, he had my message. And he went and started doing part of what we have been talking about from 1995. Because from 1995 we have been telling you, please get a bar in each home. One acre of coffee, 1 acre of fruits, 1 acre of pasture for dairy cows, 1 acre of food, the chicken in the backyard for poultry, the piggery. And the fish farming. But people don't listen. They just go to talking politics of lies. Some people come and give you some little money. For 5 years, 2,000 shillings. What sort of... that you should support them because they have given you some money. How much money? 2,000 in 5 years. This is insult. NRM is showing you how to get out of poverty. So out of the 7 activities, Ijara chose 2 only. Poultry for eggs and dairy cattle. He's now a very rich man. Each day, when I visited him, he was earning 3 million shillings per day from eggs. And he was selling 300 liters of milk. But now he told me the other day on the rally, he told me that he's now earning 6 million shillings per day from eggs. And 800,000 shillings per day from the milk. So, that is 6.8 million shillings per day. In a year, that's more than 2 billion shillings. Deep inside in Serere there. Not near the tarmac road. The apple is not so good there. But a bar is a lot. I was in Karamoja. There's a man whom I liked so much. I want to share him with you, the one of fruits. If you have him, you people. That man there.
I am a model farmer in Abim district. My village here is called Arangaketai West. Arangetoy Parish, Abuk Town Council, Abim District, in Karamoja. The mango trees you are seeing here were given to me by the President through Operation Wealth Creation. I received 200 mango seedlings, and I planted all, and they are all doing well. Apart from this venture, I got money from PDM last year. I got 880,000. And I used 800,000 for buying 10 goats. And the goats are there. They have multiplied. They are now 16. Part of the money of PDM I used for buying cassava stems. Through that money, I've managed to plant 2 acres of cassava. They are now doing well. The first acre I intend to harvest next year in January. Then for the mangoes, you are seeing, I started harvesting last year in 2023. The first harvest, I got 6 million. That was in June. Then second harvest in November, I got another 6 million. So last year, from these mangoes, I got 12 million shillings. I've been selling to the people around. Actually, Soroti Fruit Factory has booked this mango. They want me to take these mangoes tomorrow, 2025, to the factory. Actually, I've been selling locally. I've been selling 1 at 500 shillings, 2 1,000. And people are buying. These mangoes are very good. The mangoes, trees you are seeing here, are giving me money. A lot of money. And I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Kaguta Museveni, for coming up with the idea of Operation Wealth Creation in the country. This is money. I am not going to suffer. My children will not suffer because of this wealth. I call it wealth now. I always harvest. I don't harvest mango. I harvest money, not mangoes. So I want to thank our President so much. And next year, if all goes well, I expect to get 18 million first harvest. And then second harvest, I also expect to get 18 million. So altogether, I expect to get 36 million shillings.
Now,
and this money...
That is the witness of this man from Abim, very far away. The roads are not so good there, but a bar is there. So therefore, my good friends, don't look at politics as words of politicians talking. The politics of the NRM is to solve people's problems by showing them the way to go. And assisting them in where possible. So that's why we have been having all these efforts. From long ago, Entandikwa, NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, as you can hear this one. As you can hear this man testifying. Emioga, Women Fund, Youth Fund, PDM, all these Not for Apol is other plans, roads, what, but for you to get out of poverty.
No kere merebanwa igroti ni nyonyo. Konyanu ijoka po tunganan abdomuni Apol.
If you support NRM, we shall continue and expand those programs. We shall, 100 million per parish, we shall add another 15 million for the leaders. Up to now, the leaders have not been borrowing from the We shall also create a separate fund for the fishermen. Because fishermen need more capital than for the boats and for the nets and all that. And we shall set up a fund for the religious leaders in their dioceses or their Muslim districts. Leaders, we the ordinary Christians, ordinary Muslims, we shall continue with the parish. But for the leaders, we shall have their own fund in the dioceses. And the cultural leaders, we shall also have a fund for university graduates who have not got jobs. If you are a university graduate and you have not got a job for 2 years, you should qualify for this. So, therefore, you, the NRM supporters, if anybody says, why are you supporting NRM? You should answer him. Number one, I coach. Number two, Apol. Number three, Abar. There are 3 other points which I don't have time to go into, but I talked about them yesterday in Soroti. And they're in the manifesto. Now, for today, I want to end with the free education. Because in the schools, these schools which we are building, my plan was to give free education. Initially, it worked well. But at some stage, the manager started charging money. No, but before I leave wealth creation, for the area of Teso, they had wars for a long time and cattle rushing and a lot of problems. And the cattle which were there perished. Now we started, when we brought peace, we wanted to restock. And we started restocking. But along the way, some lawyers came in. And they went to court. And the court ordered that we should pay some people. How shall we know them? Because it is a long time ago, there were no proper records. They say, no, you should pay. We didn't think it was a good plan, but we kept quiet. We cooperated with the court.
You want to ask about a plan la jokuna or achamunibe mamu? Your Excellency, may you repeat that?
We didn't think it was a good plan, but we cooperated with the court.
You want to ask about a plan la jokuna bota chai tungi disibona ituku. Kapa bala rekoti.
And we gave them the money.
O nante kesi sirigini.
159 billion.
Billion si akwataka isaka ni kanyangon.
But when I checked,
when you checking a president,
it was not reaching the ground.
Mami si uno pododol tu kwapu ne jasi tunga.
And only a few people were benefiting.
Itungi disi bone me opote meda utotomo si apia yangun.
And there was quite a bit of Esabet here and here, Esabet there, Esabet here.
Esabet naked, Laije, Isab.
So I called the leaders.
Oh, you were not going to president.
I said, why don't we have a new approach? Give a flat number for all homesteads. And I suggested a number of 5 cows per homestead. The leaders seemed to like it. And I said, you go and consult the population. They consulted you and you all supported. We are therefore adopting that plan for the area of Teso, Lango, Acholi. In addition to the other measures, the PDM, those will continue, but we shall also add this one. So it is time now for all of you to get out of poverty. It is time for all of you to get out of poverty. But going back to the free education, when people did not understand my vision, I decided to do my own independent action. I started skilling hubs. Under my direct control. There's one here in Teso. I trained children free of charge. I think some of my graduates must be here. If they are here, they can come and give testimony.
Are they there? Ejasi. Are Ejasi opportunity oinasi our unit?
You can have two witnesses, a boy and a girl. Let them come, don't stop them, you.
His Excellency Papa Museveni.
Your Excellency, the students from Skilling Hub are here.
Let them speak. Speak in the local language.
Okay.
His Excellency Papa Museveni.
Let her keep her heart. Let's keep your heart. Keep it on your head, this strong son. Get near the microphone. Get near the microphone.
Lamutu Ngora district. Auriata Ngora. Ngora town council. Nantong atukatona ikantare. konye do ja utenela jore manga bwa pedo ai kopar konyo bu papa Museveni oyawa rereng na duko kinise hub schools loda bunga peda losit abunge soma shoemaking da bwenga ngeta abunge graduating chalam kitongo jo papa Museveni noi anwaya anu si skills mu na arai kwana ejulakin mambo si putoke diche pedor kwana ngasoma muk jangeka workshop skillinga ngodi duwe ko pani kany na pitanga muka danwe soma tengo ayata kininen chalam kiti sojo noi anu babaya anu si sirigini milioni na kaisa kany adauta lomunto account ko sinesa ko registered finance trust bank kumi branch yalama so noi anwa ngun.
Very good. What's
so
this?
los ngalimwana tumuna kanwe jane aseka ta papa Museveni ngesu papa walk ngesu akitungana nkere aseka taberone tungana lilo kutanga shalam kini mama Jane anu nyamata alinyami so somero bongutu singalei yalama noidare deke
Yalama, Your Excellency, just to summarize for you, she dropped out of school in Peace Primary 7, but when she got this opportunity of the skilling hub, she was one of those who were identified. She trained, and as we speak, she makes shoes, including the ones she's putting on now, and she's making money.
Very good.
She also thanks you for the money that you have given them as Ngora district, because that money has enabled all of them to be empowered to purchase the items that they require to manage their small businesses. That is her summary of us. And she has her own workshop here in Ngora district. Thank you, sir.
Very good.
She encourages all the youth to vote for His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and replicate what she has also done. Thank you.
Yalamo kirorai enyarita yongonyait Steven alomuni tongo oitela lo dwarat etemo dwarat Ngora district neda kotorongo anangtonga tukorono senior 4 konya tupite jautenele kale mamonga bwa pedo nyiko kina shoman asala kini dongore konye buwe training le skill hub sulu abuonga peda dumunare renguna lo sta shoman ida ngeta kanga ka shoman abuenga bongore arayenga dukon idoko pana eupango kedi sapi kanyi lo edukete kerango lo etutuonori ongo idobo boykota esialami kine president anu aisumunete na obunye si sumuni kiso aena kinise startup capital lo da edausa domunu imilioni na kaisa kany ejasi kopana koto boba esialami kin a state house controller Jane Bariche anwa mina na obunye story kiso ne ijare so hub apero na jokan ainyama na jokan ojanga leuda kere bo yatakini bobongo aisha lami kine president noi erae papa president Yoweri Museveni etunganani le seseni ngaren ido ite atumunak ido sesene jautene la tumunaka kere Nyesta kotoronga eganga kine ya satumuna kabonbe. E kotona sesen ari kotoni to protect gains. We have to support and vote for the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni so that we shall remain in peace. Yala manoi.
What did he? Okay, thank you.
I'm called Onyait Steven.
Okay, Your Excellency, sir. Onyait Steven was a school dropout. But when he got an opportunity to train with the...
Drop out, why? School fees.
School fees. But when he got an opportunity with the hub, he was able to train in construction and building. And he enrolled, after qualifying from the hub, he started his own construction company. And he has even come here. We employ over 5 other young people. And they are getting contracts from the different areas in terms of construction. He is very grateful for the startup capital that was extended to them by the State House Controller, and he testifies that he is no longer the same again, and he encourages the young people here to emulate him, but most importantly, to focus on voting a very focused, visionary leader like yourself, Your Excellency.
So, okay, thank you very much, young people. Do you have your shoes? You didn't bring them? Okay.
That the shoes are there.
They have them here.
Do you have them here?
Oh, the one you are wearing, very good. We shall take a picture afterwards. You stay nearby there. We shall take a picture with them. You go and sit.
So now, I boy and
go and sit nearby there. They don't chase them, you fellows. There are three issues here. These children dropped out of school because of school fees. That is the enemy. School fees. What do you call enemy?
La Surup.
Huh?
La Surup.
La Suru.
Yes.
School fees, La Suru. Because they are the ones who had destroyed the future of these children. This is number one. Number two, when I gave them free education for 6 months, not even a year, just 6 months, they have become totally different people. They have become empowered, even more empowered than the university graduates. So therefore, I want all my NRM people to really oppose these school fees in government schools. I don't know why people were not seeing this. But number three, I want you to see what these children are making now. See what they are making on the screens. Some of the products they are making here in Teso, we're importing them from China, from Dubai, from Italy, from India. Now they are making them here. So you can see the killing of the potential. This is what I demand that should stop. It's what I demand that it should stop, and we educate our children free. So that we get ignorance out of Uganda and also poverty out of Uganda. Uganda or Uganda. Once they are empowered, they will contribute. You have heard that the other one is already employing other people. So therefore, my points for today are 4.
I
coach, Apple, Abar, and free education in government schools. I can see people want to raise questions, but I don't have time to answer. You ask Mongeni, she will tell me. I'm rushing to another rally. They will, you raise with her, she will tell me. So NRM oye!
NRM oye!
Ngora oye!
Ngora oye!
Teso oye!
Teso oye!
Uganda oye!
Uganda oye!
East Africa oye!
East Africa oye!
Let's have the flag bearers.
Museveni oye! Now the president is inviting the flag. Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for educating the people of Ngora. We want to thank you for that very wonderful message, and I hope the people have actually appreciated. Allow me, Your Excellency, on behalf of the Secretariat, the Secretary General, to introduce the flag bearers. I would like to invite Honorable Isamat Abraham of Kapil County. I would like to invite Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodo, MP Ngora County. I would like to invite Pedun Josephine, woman flag bearer. I would like to invite Otim James Robert, flag bearer LC5. Isamat Abraham. Isamat oye. Isamat oye.
NRM oye. Museveni oye. Anita oye. Echodo oye. Dr. Isamat oye. Achayo oye. Pedun oye. Otim oye.
Okay, may we have Achayo Juliet? Achayo Juliet. Achayo oye! Achayo oye!
NRM oye! Museveni oye! Achayo oye! Ngora oye!
Okay, thank you. May we have Pedon Josephine? Pedun oye! Pedun oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Pedun oye! Ngora oye! Okay, may we now invite Otim James Robert? Otim James Robert, LC5 flag bearer. Otim oye! Otim oye!
NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Anita oye! Echodu oye! Achayo oye! Isamat oye! Pedun oye! Otim oye!
Okay. Your Excellency, thank you very much. We would like to request for a photo moment with the flag bearers, Your Excellency.
After the defectors, then I'll visit.
You know what physics quarter. You quarter. You do quarter here. Okay, you know physics.
A photo moment. The president is going to have a photo moment with the flag bearers. We want to thank you very much, Your Excellency. We continue thanking you, Your Excellency, and we pray to the Almighty God to bless you and to give you energy and wisdom to continue educating the people of Uganda. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Museveni Oye! Wait, I will do that. Your Excellency, at this moment, allow me to invite the converts. And after the converts, Your Excellency, we have another group that is going to we want to welcome all the converts to NRM, and we want to thank you for seeing the light and for appreciating the President's guidance and education. Your Excellency, we want to thank you for guiding the young people. It is because of your guidance that the young people have appreciated and realized that they have been going wrong. So all the FDCs, the NUP that have converted to NRM, you are most welcome. Can we welcome them? You are welcome to NRM, and please continue supporting NRM. Thank you for seeing the light and listening to the President's guidance. Your Excellency, we thank you for that guidance. It is what has enabled those people to convert. Your Excellency, the photo moment is over. Please, can you... Your Excellency, at this moment, allow me to request you, the converts, please, His Excellency has already had a photo moment with you. You can step aside. Let them move aside.
Remind him the family of...
Your Excellency, you had accepted to have a photo moment with the family of...
the deck and the family of the late Ongodia.
The family of the late Ongodia. But I would like to invite, Your Excellency, we have a team of ladies from the Soroti market vendors who were supposed to present gifts to you yesterday, but you accepted to receive them today. We kindly request that you allow to receive the gifts, and then we can also have their gifts presented to you. But I have been advised, Your Excellency, that we first have the anthems, and then you can have the gifts, and then also the photo moment with the family and the leaders. So can we...
Your Excellency, before you exit Teso sub-region, Your Excellency, on behalf of the women of Uganda who are mobilizing and moving across the country with you, we would like to have a moment with you. Your Excellency.
Push Teso.